Hello, you're welcome to another episode of Why Wait. I'm Feishayo, a wellness consultant. It's nice to have you here again. It's nice to be with you. It's nice to converse with you. It's nice to pass information to you once again. All right, I've been bringing us on wellness, what wellness is all about, um, what wellness encompasses of trying to enlighten us, to broaden our perspective. You know, that's why I say that we should just, come with an open mind. Yes, we all know a whole lot of things, but try to want to learn and unlearn. There's nobody who is an island of knowledge, actually. So I've been trying to tell us on what wellness is all about. The health aspect is basically what I have been talking about so far. You know, we just started this channel. So, on the health part, I've told you about the essence, or rather, the vital reason why our digestive system needs to be healthy at all time. Talked about why we need to alkaline ourselves. I've talked about, reasons why if you don't alkaline yourself, the end result is visceral fat. I've talked about visceral fat, try to explain the negatives and the positives of visceral fat. Now, another offshoot from visceral fat is what I want to talk about today. And what is that? It's heart issues. Now, when we talk about heart issues, that's cardiovascular diseases. Talk about cardiovascular disease, or talk about anything that has to do with the heart. The the heart. Okay, now we have a whole lot of heart diseases. We have those that come from birth. I think they call it congenital. We have the like where you have the rhythm of the heart not being normal, and then we also we have other ones. But I'm basically going to be talking broaden our perspective on what we call hypertension, and that comes from the build up of plaques around the vessels of around the walls of our blood vessels. That's basically what I'm going to be discussing on, and causing or giving us hypertension. I'm sure we all know that as of today, I want to believe that around the globe, hypertension is about the number one killer disease. Now, why is this? Why is this when we all know the right thing to do? I'm almost positive everybody knows the right thing to do, but for reasons best known to us, we just don't take the right choice. So, I know I'm going to sound the way everyone has been sounding, the health people have been sounding. The reason why we have hypertension is basically our lifestyle choices. It's basically our lifestyle choices. Okay, for someone who has it from birth, well, you can't help. It's not your fault that you had it from birth. But if you don't have it from birth and then you have it as an adult or as a young adult, for crying out loud, it is your fault. It is your fault because you could have prevented it. How do you prevent it? By making right, healthy lifestyle choices. That's how you can prevent it. Now, what am I talking about and how do we do that? Okay, build up of plagues. Now, what are these plagues? These plagues are they basically come from the food we eat, also from stress. I will always stress. Stress is one of the root causes of a whole lot of ailments and disease. A lot of people, sometimes you find out that it's not as if you don't take good food, but it's because you are always under stress. You don't take out time to rest. You don't let your body rejuvenate. A lot of us do too much medication. It has its adverse effects. So why not do the right thing? Make the right choices. Do organic. Go with organic plant-based food. These are not going to build up plaques in your vessels. I'm sure we all know that the heart is the most important muscle in our body. The most important muscle. For every little thing that we do, if the heart is not healthy, there's always going to be a problem. So why don't you take care of this most important muscle in your body? Why don't you take care of it? It's going to when it's healthy, it's going to help you to stay away from stroke. So of course, it's going to help stay away from high blood sugar, because if you have a healthy heart, definitely you're not going to have high blood sugar, you're not going to have high blood cholesterol, and of course, you're not going to have stroke. Most of the time, you're not going to have arthritis, because arthritis also has a whole lot of complications, but we're not talking about that today. We're talking about heart issues. So why don't we make healthy um healthy diet choices, because these plagues that go to they go and block or harden or thicken the vessels, as the arteries, the veins, the capillaries. The artery is the largest blood vessel. That's the when the heart pumps through the arteries, it supplies other people. The artery, when the artery is has been narrowed, the heart would have to work harder than normal, and these are the things that causes heart attack. Or maybe you breathe in unhealthy air. For some people, the lungs will help you to clear it. When the heart pumps oxygen that is not oxygen, the air you're breathing, if it's not well oxygenated, if your heart is good, the process is faster. But if your heart is not good, if it's submerged in visceral fat, like I showed you earlier ones, and then the visceral fat has been able to go to your blood vessels, I'm sorry, these are the things that causes heart attack, because the build up has made that vessel to become shortened. The space is no longer as it should be, so the blood is not going to flow through properly, and then there will be a struggle. The heart will have to pump harder for the blood to go through. And this way, you can develop a heart attack at any time. That's why you find out that some people, even if you think that, oh, I'm fit, I go to the gym every day, but crying out loud, you have seen some people who collapsed in the gym. I've seen people who, after the gym, probably later in the day, you find out that they went into coma from a heart attack. And some people die from there. Why don't you prevent this? Why don't just work on the muscles? Don't just work on building a very, very good physique. Why don't you work on building a very good heart? Don't talk. Um, don't be too fixated on only the physical. The heart, like I have said, is the most important muscle. Why don't you also work on that, ensuring that it is healthy? Yes, nobody can see it, it cannot be appreciated, but you will appreciate yourself if you have a healthy heart, because a whole lot of diseases and ailments would run away from you. Because if you have a healthy heart, that means you have taken healthy lifestyle choices, and then you cannot have a whole lot of ailments and diseases. Next episode, I'm going to be showing you a little bit. I made a rough sketch of what a healthy heart looks like and what an atherosclerotic heart looks like, so that we'll understand what I'm saying. But I'm trying to make everything in graphical terms, so that it's not as if, okay, I understand what I'm talking about, but a layman, they may not understand. As much as we know, okay, this thing is out there, but please, just so preventable. It's just about our nutrition. It's nutritional wellness I'm still talking about. Let's make right choices with our nutrition, so that our heart can be healthy. When your heart is healthy, it pumps healthy blood, you take the right choices, oh please, you would be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve, so long as you're willing and you're able to. I have loads of products, organic food that can help you with this. I've introduced you to most of it, or I take them. I don't joke with my body because I know that we are living in a toxic world. So the food I eat, the food I buy from the market is not just enough. Yes, they're not enough. A lot of times, yes, I buy fruits and vegetables from the market, I blend it together, I make smoothie and all of that. But I know that most of these fruits and vegetables I'm buying from the market are not organic. So what do? I have organic products that I use to balance it. I take the ones that I know are not organic, I take that and I also balance it, so that my heart will be healthy, my entire body will be healthy, so I can achieve that which I aim to achieve here in the land of the living. Okay, for now, let's wrap it up, and I will see you in the next episode. Till then, stay blessed. Bye.